Let's start right away with our quarterback. You know where I stand with this. Obviously,
Where do you stand?
My guy stand. I want Sam Howell. And the only thing that'd be better than getting Sam is bringing another North Carolina quarterback, Drake May, in to lead, and they could kind of hang out together and be a one major super quarterback from Tar Heel U. Let's go. But honestly, with me, Jacoby, I would want him to us to move on from him. Potentially get maybe. I do want an older head in house. I do want a veteran in house, and the reason being is because at the end of the day, if we get Drake, if we get Caleb, Jaden, whoever we get at quarterback is going to be a young guy, and there's not many QBs that we've seen that have been able to come straight off the boat, a la Dan Marino, and just be great immediately. So, with that being said, that's where I do want somebody else. So maybe we do pick up a free agent QB for really cheap here. But I want to keep Sam as a backup. And obviously, if we're going QB, give me my QB right here in Drake May.
Yeah. I'm with you. Obviously, there's enough writing on the wall to say that they're looking at quarterback at number 2. We really don't know who. But I think that's going to be, important. You bring up a good point. You kind of changed my mind because I originally with my notes have said that, Sam's going to be our veteran backup and you can keep Jake Fromm or we can just roll with 2 quarterbacks and go. But you do bring up a good point of like, if you're drafting a rookie quarterback, does it make a lot of sense to have a almost essentially second assistant quarterbacks coach in the quarterbacks room, mentoring these guys? And that's a real good point. Because I was thinking, well, you got Cliff Kingsbury, you've got Tavita Pritchard, you have David Blau. Like, why do you need a Jacoby Brissett? Why spend money on that? But if you can get someone who's been around, even that can kind of just talk about processing or just being a professional, that's never a bad thing. So that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, preferably from North Carolina, maybe a Mr. Trubisky. I don't know, but
gosh, no.
But I will say this, though. I don't want to spend high for this. Aren't we paying Jacoby like $8 million?
Yeah.
I don't want that. I mean, especially if we're saying he's going to be your backup, you're basically just a coach in-house like you were talking about. I don't want to spend all that money on him. And not like we're hurting for cash or anything, but I just think we got to be smart with it. Because if we're definitely saying we're either going Sam or we're going with the new guy we're bringing in, then you just want this guy to be essentially a coach or somebody that if it comes down to it and you're down to your third quarterback, then he could come in and at least keep you afloat.
So you're saying Taylor Heineke should come back?
Oh, my God. I said a veteran that wins. I didn't say wins, but I'm going to say it now. Thanks for letting me clarify. That wins, not 7 games. No.
He won more games than Sam.
Oh, God. All right, moving on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.